everybody? Welcome to another live stream. We're doing the Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin and Benavides versus Gvozdyk. I don't even want to mispronounce the name, but we have the live stream going. Alrighty. Dude hasn't fought in 3 years. This Ukrainian dude fighting Benavides. That fight should be coming up soon. He's all wrapped up. This card has been going pretty fast, believe it or not. We're already on the co-main. We're already on the Benavides fight. There goes my water. We're already on the Benavides fight coming up. So, I'm excited. So, who am I rooting for? Always the underdogs. I always root for the underdogs, unless I have a real favorite. I don't have a real favorite in this fight. There he is. What is that, bruh? Glad to see you in here, my man. Just sitting on my live stream, waiting for the Benavides fight to happen or to come out the ring walks. But I hope I room for the underdogs in this fight. So, I mean, I don't care about the Benavides, or I don't really care who wins. Really, I'm not, favoring anybody. Alexander Gvozdyk. It'd be cool to see him win off a 2-year or 3-year, whatever year layoff, and beat the superstar David Benavides. Would be cool to see, but I mean, it won't hurt me if Benavides wins also, because he's a solid boxer, fun boxer to watch. Tank versus Martin. I'm rooting for Martin, but if Tank wins, which I am expecting Tank to win, it is what it is also. So my heart is telling me Martin, but my mind is telling me Gervonta Davis is going to win this fight, but I don't really care. Good nights of fights, and it's earlier, okay? Usually we're not getting the co-main until like 11:15 or 11 o'clock. Maybe that's a little reach. But either way, the card's a bit early. I hate having to stay up to like 12:45, 1 o'clock for a boxing match, dude. Living on the East Coast, a few hours behind Las Vegas, it's rough. What's up, everybody? Regard Story, what's up, man? Norwich, what's up? Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Excited to be doing this for y'all. Just enjoying it. I'm chilling. Long day today, but got it done. Always good to end the day off with some fights. Boxing, one of my favorite things to do. But I haven't did a live fight watch party in a while. Last one was George Kambosos versus Lomachenko, which was a good, exciting fight. But we're doing the David Benavides ring walk now. Very defensive and skilled boxer, good defense, absolutely. But yeah, giving this a Tank, I don't blame you. I just want to make sure my audio is good. How's everybody doing? Test. Just testing my audio. Just make sure my audio is good. How's everybody doing? Test. Just testing my audio. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm cheering for Martin too, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tank wins. Realistically, Tank is just all around good boxer, smart, good defensive boxer, smart. And, it's all about Martin. He's going to be prepared for the big lights. He's going to be prepared for a smart, fast-paced boxer like Tank. I don't believe so. There's levels to this. There's clear levels to this, and you can see this. Only way I see Martin winning is realistically by decision. And that's really it. And I think Martin will gas. He looked drained big time, but he had a lot of muscle mass to him regardless. So I think Martin's gonna drain by the 10th round if it does go to distance. But regardless, I have Tank by stoppage. Martin's got skill, but there's levels to this. Gervonta has much more skill. Let me know who you guys are going to. You guys are rooting for. I gotta put a poll down. David Benavides is walking out now. I think he's gonna win this fight easy. I mean, he's literally fighting a dude who has a lot of years of laying off. Washed up old man. But, you know, respect to Benavides bumping up. I knew it was only a matter of time. I was surprised at how he even made super middleweight. I just want to see Canelo versus Benavides. Yeah, Martin's good. I mean, he could probably beat that Baranchek, the Ukrainian boxer who just won the title from Navarrete. But I don't see him beating Loma, Shakur, or Tank. We'll see, though. I'm rooting for him once again. Fight of the year? You're saying that this fight could do fight of the year? That's risky. How do I do a poll? All right, here we go. Who wins? Alright, I have a poll. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a poll now in the chat. If y'all could see that, make sure to vote, you know. Let me know who you guys think are going to win. Appreciate everybody watching. Once this fight gets going, I'll do what I always do. Commentate, give you guys a round by round, blow by blow, they call it. Commentation, I guess that's even a word too, commentation, commentary. Yeah, for anybody who can't watch it, but I really appreciate everybody tuning in to watch it with me as a live watch party. You're absolutely right, regards. Absolutely right. Anything can happen in boxing. Thomas Taylor, the referee for his Benavides fight. He's a good ref. I like Thomas Taylor. Gvozdyk, 37 years old. Former WBC light heavyweight title, though. Or light champion. WBC light heavyweight champion. Stitch Duran, always in the big corners. One of the best cutmans in boxing. Benavides is only 6 foot tall. I'll be honest, I thought he was at least 6'2". I'll be honest. Excuse my allergies. It looks funny when I replay that. Excuse my allergies with the tissues. I recently subscribers. CapCut's making me money. Hey! Congrats, man. You gotta keep... If you want to keep getting more subs, just try to at least every other day post a short. Focus on the editing. I like to use InShot. That's another app I use. I actually use InShot more than CapCut for editing. I really only use CapCut just for like my titles, like my captions, my closed captions for my videos, my shorts. The word to text it's called. That's really all I use CapCut for. I use everything in InShot, so if you haven't tried InShot yet, get that. I use Fonto for my thumbnails. So yeah, I don't gatekeep any of my skills. If everybody wants to know my skills for YouTube and what I do, I'll be happy to tell you. I don't like to keep that a secret. So a fight started, all right? So Gvozdyk on the aggressive right now. Silver trunks, while Benavides is in the Mexican themed trunks. It seems like Mexican themed. They're green, black, white, and red. So Gvozdyk is controlling the ring a bit, but Benavides is starting to fight back, throwing good jabs. But Gvozdyk is definitely a good, skilled, experienced boxer. But he's definitely on the aggressive. Good jab from Gvozdyk. Good body shot from Benavides. Yeah, Benavides is closing the gap on Gvozdyk now. Sort of fast, but now Benavides is starting to come back. Less than a minute and a half left to go in the first round. Alright, man, Yorch, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Have a good night. Oh, alright, you come back later. I appreciate it. I'll be here. So what is that, bro? Let me tell you. First of all, remind me again what to call you instead of keep saying what is that, bro, every time I address you. Roberto Duran fan. That's another name for you. Yeah, Benavides stiff jab right off the bat. So I'd say that round for Benavides. Gvozdyk started pretty good, and then he, kind of got checked, and now Benavides controlled the rest of the round. So I'm gonna say Benavides for that round. 1-0 Benavides. David would probably chop. Yeah, I mean, I gotta shave. I'll shave tomorrow or probably tonight. I'll see. I shave it once a week, and I like when I'm shaved. I like to shave it. If I can shave every day, I would. I just don't got time. And that is what it is. Oh, good hook by Benavides. But anyway, you never said. What should I call you? What is that, bro? What's your name again? Like I said, call you. Regards, you always mention that. And no, you don't always mention that. People always do. I am tired around this time because it's currently 10:30. I have a long day always on Saturdays. But then once the main event starts, I'm like into it. So yes, I am tired now, but nothing to be concerned. Have I been sleeping good? Yeah, 8 hours. Try to every day. Gotta wake up during the weekdays for work at 8. Rather not be at work, rather be making YouTube videos all day, but you know, life's not that easy. Yeah, so Benavides is getting in on Gvozdyk. About to be 2-0, but there's less than a minute and a half left to go in the second round. My health's good, dude. My health's good. I work out. Work out 6 days a week, eat good. I'm just tired, you know. It was a long day, but I do appreciate you. I do realize you. I do get what you're saying. All right, Benavides shook a little bit from Gvozdyk. Sleep is important, but at the same time, gotta watch my boxing. That's why I hate boxing, just being so late. I'm a football fan, baseball fan. All that stuff is usually done by 10:30. Like done by 10:30. Boxing and UFC, they're not even getting started. The main events aren't even getting started till 10:30. Even later than that. It's already past 10:30 and it's just the start of the co-main. So for the second round, 30 seconds left to go. I'd say it's still Benavides, but Gvozdyk definitely shook Benavides. Has a good punch, but Benavides keeps landing on the body. Eventually, Gvozdyk's going to drop his hands. Gvozdyk just seems delayed. Having a 3-year layoff like that against a guy like Benavides, who's been active, aggressive, not the best. But Benavides needed a little tune-up at his first fight at light heavyweight. Michael Parsons here? Alrighty, started round 3. I have a 2-0 David. I don't know. Are you guys watching the fight, or are you guys just hopping in the watch party? Hey, no matter what happens, still okay. This is for the WBC interim light heavyweight title. I don't like these interim titles, if I'm being honest with you. I don't mind the 4 belts, but at the same time, like, the interims just go too much after that. Hey, douche. Do you know who Sam Langford is? Yes, I do know who Sam Langford is. One of the better all-time boxers, one of the best boxers of all time. How come you're asking? Just curious, yeah. Sam Langford. What's it called? I don't follow as many guys. I just know them by names. I know by records. Can't really say I watch highlights and styles of boxers from back then. But I definitely, pay attention to their records. I pay attention to the titles they won. My interest in boxing really starts, I'd say, in the 50s. I like Joe Louis. So this fight, they're both extension punches, but I feel like Benavides is getting more of the damage. I mean, no, I'm sorry, he's delivering more of the damage. He's the one controlling the majority of the fight, but Gvozdyk is still landing punches, but not really any power punches. But Gvozdyk doesn't really look affected either. But Benavides is landing more power punches, just by the sound, by the looks of them. Yeah, he just landed a good one there, but Gvozdyk doesn't look bothered. Yeah, but it's hard to just control a guy like Benavides to the ropes. But that would be ideal. Control the ring and don't get walked down. But Benavides is attacking the body really well. Now he has Gvozdyk on the ropes and he keeps going. I'll go combos. But Gvozdyk escaped. End of round 3. I'd say 3-0 Benavides, but you know, it's not crazy rounds. They're so close rounds, but 3-0. This guy gotta start putting effort in here, man. Who, Gvozdyk? Tank's gonna take this one. Yeah, you're not wrong. I have Tank winning, but I'm rooting for Martin. Alrighty. So I have a 3-0 Benavides right now. Start of the 4th round. It's pretty close rounds, but Benavides is landing a lot more power shots. Great day for boxing. It is. I saw Ben Whittaker fight. You know, he's a fun, exciting boxer, but how far he's gonna go, I can't tell you much. Much as that. You know, it reminds me of a taller, modern Prince Nassim, but I don't know. I don't know how far he's gonna go. We have Matthias also fighting. It's yeah. I had Benavides winning 3-0, Tommy. However, anything could happen. I mean, Gvozdyk's still landing shots. Benavides is just landing more power shots. Benavides actually looks kind of gassed. Yeah, Joe Gooson's scorecard has it 3-0, 30-27 for Benavides. Good one too from Benavides, but yeah, Gvozdyk fires back. Frank Martin. I'm rolling for Frank, man. Good combo by Benavides. Breon's talking crazy. But Benavides is gas for the 4th round. Like, his mouth is already open. We'll put the LED lights on. There we go. Yeah, Benavides is walking. I mean, Benavides is walking him down all day. He's landing good shots, but Gvozdyk doesn't really look affected. But on the scorecards, he's losing. All right, man. I'll see you later. See you. Good uppercut by Benavides, but Gvozdyk's staying up. Now, Brian, you mentioned that. Yeah, I'll see. What is that, bro? Brian, you mentioned that Frank's defense not good. What fights though? What fights made you say that? Hold on, I'm gonna see what it's like to turn the overhead light off. Because this background, this lighting was pretty dumb. This ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. Too much light on me. Jeez. All right, so yeah, 5th round now. I have a 4-0 Benavides. I won't be surprised if this fight ends in a stoppage. Benavides, even though he's gassed, he's just landing more powerful punches. His power is just crazy. Ooh, good hook again by Benavides. Yeah, I mean, Benavides is already... Oh, jeez, those combos right there. He's already landed double the punches. 84 to 47 punches landed. Hey, douche. Why do you keep calling me douche? But learn new skills, what does that mean? Good hooks. All right, Brian. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you later. Gvozdyk just needs to land a power shot. Nah, you're good. What skills though? What do you mean learn new skills? His combos are insane, Benavides. Oof. Gvozdyk's not looking affected by these power punches. Yeah, dude's calling me douche. I know the spelling looks similar. Combo skill, yeah, I mean... Alright, end of round 5, but my elbow is... I've been complaining about my elbow for almost a year now. I still box, I still spar. I'm sparring once a week every Wednesdays at the gym. My goal is to... I'm actually focusing on trying to get more inside. Not try to get inside, but learning to fight inside. Like, when I'm boxing, I never want to get inside a fighter unless he's taller than me, which is rare with sparring. I'm 6'2". I'm not a heavyweight. I weigh around 180. So a lot of the guys I spar are smaller than me, so I never really want to get inside in a small guy. But those smaller guys are trying to get inside on me. So I gotta learn as a taller guy to defend the inside. So what I've been trying to do is inside fighting. My main style is circle the ring a lot, throw the jab, keep my distance, and if somebody comes in, I counter. That's usually been my my style, but I can't just focus on that style. Eventually, people are going to press me the better guys I face. And conditioning is the biggest thing too, man. I'm always working on conditioning. I could always be better condition wise. Yeah, Gvozdyk is just punching too small. He's throwing like really light combos, and then Benavides is just countering with hard punches. Yeah, I don't blame you. My PlayStation username is Big Dunch 462, and people always thought is the douche. Who's winning? Benavides, easy. I have 5 rounds to nothing for Benavides. He's just landing more power shots. He's controlling the fight. Gvozdyk just doesn't look affected. It's weird. It's clear Benavides is landing more shots and more power punches, but Gvozdyk just does not look affected. Another combo right there. I won't be surprised if this actually goes the distance, but Benavides ends up winning like every round. Benavides is doing good with fast combos, power hooks to the head, and shots to the body. Yeah, Benavides is just walking him down, controlling this whole fight. Is it George Foreman? In boxing, yes. George Foreman's my favorite boxer. All time. How do you know that? Yeah, George Foreman is. I don't know why. The fact that, well, he's Christian like myself. He retires in his prime, comes back 10 years later, okay, wins his fights, loses a couple of title shots, doesn't give up, then becomes the oldest heavyweight champion of all time by shocking Michael Moore. He's a good dude. All right, fought in the 2 best heavyweight eras ever, okay, with the 70s and the 90s. So definitely George Foreman. Watching your videos for months, I really appreciate that, yeah. But yeah, George Foreman, definitely good guy. Has all his marbles still. If you hear him talk, he talks like he didn't even box. You know, usually guys at that age have punch drunk. They slur their words, but George Foreman talks perfectly fine. My favorite current boxer is probably Tyson Fury. That's going to get a lot of hate. I mean, he makes it hard to root for nowadays because of his attitude and everything, but I'll admit, the guy who got me into boxing was Tyson Fury. You know, hearing his story with depression and everything coming back, and then those 3 incredible fights with Deontay Wilder. The 7th round, I mean, you look at this fight, you think that you don't even know who the winner is. You think Benavides, with his mouth wide open, looking exhausted, but Benavides basically won every single round. Yeah, he is the modern version of Ali. People don't like to compare him to Ali. No one's saying that he's better than Ali, but he's a fast heavyweight who showboats in the ring. Very, very popular. Very fast. So yeah, he is the modern day Ali, but obviously nowhere close to the success of Muhammad Ali. Ooh, low blow by Benavides. They're all right. He acknowledged it. Cleveland Williams' fastest lead hook. I'll admit, with the lead hook being my favorite punch, I never saw Cleveland Williams' punch left hook. I gotta put the fan on quick. Hold on. It's hot in here now. I turned it off because it turned off with my light. But hold on. Jeez, David Benavides, 250 pounds at 15 years old. Jeez. Why isn't this turning on now? Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. Hey. So we're going into the 8th round. I'll admit, man. I mean, it's Benavides all day, but I'm curious how these judges are going to score with the fact that Gvozdyk doesn't even look affected. You know, I'll have to make a video for Cleveland Williams. Well, Cleveland Williams was the guy that Muhammad Ali beat, wasn't it? Like one of Muhammad Ali's best performances. Two minutes left in the 8th round. Benavides is just controlling this whole fight. I wouldn't be surprised if the judges give him every round, honestly. Oh, you got shot? Jeez. Right hand. Broke his ribs? Broke Sonny Liston's ribs? Jeez, my fan's shaking. My ceiling fan, dude. I was never a big fan of ceiling fans. Ninth round. You're saying a prime Cleveland Williams would beat a prime Muhammad Ali? I mean, Cleveland Williams never won a title. You think Tank gonna win in the 8th round? Alright, I'll hold you to that. I'm rooting for Frank Martin, but my brain, everything, all my boxing knowledge is telling me Tank's gonna win. These later rounds, Gvozdyk's landing more punches. I mean, he's starting to make Benavides work, but those hooks from Benavides, man, those power hooks. I don't think Benavides, like, I honestly think Canelo could beat Benavides. Now, I'm not using this performance as a reason for this, but, you know, I'm just watching, analyzing Benavides. Like, he looks tired with high volume punches. Gvozdyk doesn't really land power punches. And he's still gassing out Benavides. You know, don't count Tank out. Hey, I mean, we'll never know, but I respect your decision, but Williams being Ali. I'd say, I mean, he's waiting on a title shot. We have to see at 135 what it's going to be. 135 was stacked a year ago. Now 140 is the division that's stacked. Realistically, Tank could go undisputed in that division. I mean, he could beat Loma, though Loma could beat Tank. Tank could beat Shakur, though Shakur could beat Tank off decision, Sam Malone off decision, I think Tank could easily beat Barancek. But I don't know. If I'm Tank, I'm staying for 3 or 4 more fights because he goes up to 140. He's lacking size now, you know. I think Tank could dominate and really go undisputed if he wanted to at 135. We'll see though. He has the first at least win tonight. Yeah, well, since you mentioned that regard story, I'll make sure to put that on my list of boxers to cover. Just how good was Cleveland Williams? Let's see where my battery's at for this. I don't want this dying on me. So we're in the 10th round now. Benavides looks gassed. I mean, he's landing punches, but he looks gassed for a boxer I've never seen gas. In this boxing event, I don't think we're going to see any robberies unless Frank Martin wins on the scorecards, to our opinion, and they give it to Tank. But I feel like they're going to give this easy win to Benavides. And if Tank wins easily, he'll get the easy victory. But I feel like the only person who's going to get robbed tonight would be Frank Martin. So, I'm waiting, hold on. Alrighty. I mean, it won't be for a couple weeks, just how good is Cleveland Williams. But I did put on my list. I'd say probably 5-6 weeks from now, maybe 5 weeks. So a bit far, but you know, you'll get it. 11th round now. I'll be waiting. I got you. Who do you think is the best 4 boxers right now? I'd say it's Usyk, Crawford, Inoue, Canelo. 4 best boxers. But Canelo, he's pushing it. Father Time's getting to him. Alright, well, this fight's pretty much over. I mean, Benavides is going to win. Closing out on the 11th round. He's good. Yeah, I've been watching Tony Jeffrey since I got into boxing. He's pretty good. Former Olympic boxer, former undefeated pro boxer. I watch Tony Jeffrey. He's good for a bunch of things. I prefer him. I like him. I like watching Coach Anthony. If you ever watch Coach Anthony, he's pretty good. Yeah, bronze medalist. It's not just an Olympic boxer, but a medalist. That's correct. $11-11, y'all gotta make a wish. Alright, so last round now. For Gvozdyk versus Benavides. Gvozdyk was impressive with his last couple rounds, but not enough. I think Benavides will win. David win. Probably will. Gvozdyk needs to land some power shots. Try to put him down. I mean, less than a minute left to go. 12th round left. Benavides' jab's very good. Everything with Benavides is good. I mean, he let his hands go and he gassed. Big time. I'm surprised Gvozdyk didn't go down. Ten seconds left to go of the fight. Gvozdyk has Benavides on the ropes. That's the end of the fight. Very, very good work by both of them. I mean, Gvozdyk all that time off, and they go down. There he is. So Tank has his trunks on. He's warmed up. Make sure to vote in the polls who you guys have winning. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe for more boxing content. Jimmy Lennon Jr. with the announcement. Here we go. Let's see who won this fight. I mean, Benavides won, but let's see how close it is. One 16, 112, 117, 111, 119. 109. David Benavides. Expected. I mean, good boxing performance, but he needs to have more power if he expects to beat Canelo. Nothing from this fight showed me that Benavides could beat Canelo. Yeah, Benavides got a swollen eye. Yeah, Benavides won, as expected. 19 people watching. Make sure to comment down below who do you guys have winning. Vote in the polls. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. The Benavides fight just got announced. Well, fight's over. Benavides won. He's still chasing Canelo. I knew he'd still chase Canelo. Still called him out. But Benavides ain't beating Canelo. He's not beating Bivol. He's not beating Beterbiev. So I'm a Steelers fan, absolutely. Go Steelers. But they extended Mike Tomlin 3 years. I'm not the happiest with it. 8 past years, no playoff wins. But I'm still rooting for Steelers, always will. Steeler fan until the day I die. But I want to win a playoff game for once. A lot of celebs. DeMar DeRozan, Ezekiel Elliott, Micah Parsons in here in this fight. Caleb Plant, Demetrius Johnson. I think that's Marshawn Lynch. Mark Davis, of course. He's everywhere. Tank should be coming out soon. Martin's gonna spin Tank's head around. That's what I've been saying all week on Instagram, dude. If Tank wins, I'm gonna be getting trolled. We'll see. We'll see how he wins. We'll see how he wins. If he stops him and has an incredible performance, absolutely. But if he has a performance similar to Benavides did against Gvozdyk, I won't call him overrated, but I don't know. 28 people in here, guys. I appreciate everybody. We're waiting for the Tank fight to be getting started. We're waiting for the ring walk still. If you haven't already, make sure to vote in the polls. Who do you have winning this fight? Make sure to comment down below. Make sure to subscribe for the best boxing content on YouTube. Better be a clean fight. I'm sure it will. Tank was never really a dirty, aggressive fighter, though. Not dirty, I would say. charge my phone. Believe it or not, live streaming a whole YouTube live stream off your old iPhone. Because this is my iPhone 6 I'm live streaming off. This is my real iPhone. Drains your battery. I still don't get why people tend to overrate this man. Here's why. He never fought an A-tier boxer. Never fought an A-tier boxer. Be all B-tier guys. And I'm not saying he's a bad fighter, but people have him in the top 10 pound for pound, and that's why I say he's overrated. I'm not saying he's a bad boxer. He's a fun boxer to watch. He's very good, no doubt about it. He's just not top 10 pound for pound. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not a hater. I'm sick of being a hater. I've been hating too much lately. Like I mentioned earlier in this live stream, I'm rooting for Martin, but if Tank wins, he wins. I mean, I'm not going to be hating. I'm not going to be upset. And if he does good, he does good. But I just think he's a bit overrated when people rank him top 10 pound for pound. People have him like number 8, number 6 on the pound for pound rankings. No. We'll see though. This is definitely a good fight, good solid fight. Still a B-tier level fighter he's fighting, but depends on the performance he has. I'll give Tank his credit when he beats Loma, Shakur, Haney. People bring up the Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia was drained, and Ryan Garcia at that time was a B-level fighter. He's still a B-level fighter, believe it or not. Believe it or not, Ryan Garcia is still a B-level fighter, a B-plus level fighter. But he was one-dimensional against Tank, just a hook. And he got caught twice because he drops his left right hand. You can't give me an A. You can't say that Ryan's a A-tier, A-level fighter when he fought Tank. Drained and one-dimensional. Frank is a B-tier level? Absolutely. What did Frank Martin do to be an A-tier level fighter? No disrespect. But come on. (18-0). He also never was a champion. No one's denying that he destroyed me. I'd hope a pro boxer would destroy me. But at the pro level, compared to other pro fighters, he's a B-tier fighter. All right, back. I'm using the bathroom, and then we'll hopefully get to start. Hopefully they do the ring walk soon. How's it going, dude? Are you doing good with all that? You doing good with all the moves? Depends. If Gervonta Davis wins, I'm not going to do it. But if Frank Martin wins, I will. Jeez, bro, still no ring walks. We got 14 people up in here. Oh. But yeah, man, I guess no one wants to be active in the chat, dude. Sorry. Who's the greatest boxer ever? Greatest boxer ever is Muhammad Ali. Joe Louis is the second greatest heavyweight of all time. Jeez. Winner by KO, plus 1,400 for Frank Martin. Main event should be starting soon. Alright, regards. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I appreciate all the chatting you did. Sorry nobody else was commenting in the chat. But have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, we should be expecting the ring walk any minute now. Apparently Jimmy Lennon is doing the ring walk. Okay, here we go. He's doing the announcements for the ring walk. Ring walk. Frank Martin's going to come out first, obviously, because he's the challenger. Frank Martin, ring walk now. Everybody watching, make sure to subscribe for more boxing content. Comment down below, use the poll. Who do you guys have winning? My heart says Frank Martin. My mind tells me Tank by knockout. Yeah, somebody walking him out. I don't know who it is. I hate when boxers walk out to rappers. It's not the same. They're lip singing. I don't know. I just don't like it, to be honest. I like it when they just play it over the speaker. They're doing a mix of lip singing and just regular rapping. Here comes Tank now. The whole place goes crazy. Coming out the Ghostbusters. I like that. Oh, he's getting in his head. Frank Martin's called the Ghost. I like that. What's up, Big Task? Waiting for Tank now. Tank's walking out. Easy work for Tank. I agree. Though I want to see a good fight. Harvey Doc referee is a good referee too. All right, here we go. We're locking in now. 18 wins, no losses for Frank Martin. That experience, it's not gonna do well for him. I commented all week saying Frank Martin, joking around, like not really confident that Frank Martin was gonna be Tank, but now Tank's gonna destroy this dude. 29 years old, 29-0, WBA lightweight champion, 7-0, 7 knockouts against undefeated fighters. Oh, jeez. So they're announcing Tank. We'll get this fight started underway. Harvey Doc giving the instructions. I'm getting a little excited, but I feel like Tank's going to knock him out. I'm rooting for Frank, though. Seventh round, you have Tank beating Frank. Alright. Other guy said 8, so. Alright, fight starts now. Tank's already walking Martin down. Martin the southpaw. They're both southpaws. Well, they're both fighting in the southpaw position. Good body shot by Martin, but Tank eats that. So, feel out round. They're landing some shots, though. Martin's still looking technical. They're both just feeling each other out with jabs. A minute and a half left to go in the first round. Close round. I don't know who to give it to so far. But Martin's not scared. Ooh. Martin needs to be careful of the counters. Oh, good right. Or left hook, I'd say. From Martin. Good 1-2 by Martin. Martin needs to be careful of the counters. I see a counter coming any minute now from Frank. Or from Tank. Jeez, I keep mixing up the names. 5 seconds left to go. I had this round for Martin. Yeah, he is. He is. But after one round, he's going to get a little overconfident. And I feel like Tank is going to throw a massive counter. Martin looks good. He does. He does. But I can feel a counter coming from Gervonta any minute now. I'm curious if Martin's going to be able to do this for 12 rounds straight. A lot of muscle to him. Drained. He looked drained in the weigh-ins. But he's fighting really good. I have a 1-0 for Martin. And he's working him this round so far, too. 45 seconds into the round, I already have Martin being the aggressor. Gervonta is being patient, though. I mean, I'm not saying nothing. I don't know. I'm just being quiet. Let's watch this fight. That's what I should say. Less than 2 minutes up to go in the second round. Martin's still the aggressor. Gervonta barely even threw a punch this round. But just being patient, waiting for an opening. Waiting for Martin to eventually get tired. Yeah, exactly. He's waiting. He's patient. So, Derek James better be in his corner, in Martin's corner, saying, watch that counter. Don't over pursue. Now Martin's starting to take some aggression now. Oof, good counter from Tank. But it didn't affect Martin much. Yeah, I can see them taking him to deep waters. I mean, that'd be smart. So Martin's clinching already. I haven't won this fight with 15 seconds left to go in the second round. We're winning this round. Gervonta was starting to get a little aggressive with that last minute and a half. He was swinging and threw a big hook, but Martin ducked it. 2-0 Martin. But Tank's waiting. here we go now. Third round. I have a 2-0 Martin. Martin's aggressive. I just don't think he can hold this up for 12 rounds. Oh, yeah, you literally had Martin turn his back, flinching. Yeah, Martin's starting to counter now. Throw some punches back, be more on the aggression. He has him trapped in the corner, dude. Ooh, good counter from Martin. Good aggression from Martin. Oh! Martin landed good combos. I have him winning first three rounds, Martin. Who has the edge in the chin department? I'm gonna still go with Tank, more experienced. But I don't know. I mean, they were never knocked down. I mean, Gervonta was never knocked down. I don't know if Martin was ever knocked down. So I'm gonna say Gervonta is the better chin. Make sure, if you haven't already, guys, everybody watching, make sure to subscribe. Help my channel out. That'll be greatly appreciated, guys. Alright, so into the fourth round. I have a 3-0. 3-0 for Martin. Incredible combos. Incredible combos. Good footwork from Martin, honestly. But Tank keeps walking him down into the corner, but Martin's actually holding his own. Oh, good uppercut, but I don't know if it landed. Martin went into some wrestling form right there, trying to pick up Gervonta's leg. They're gonna get a clash soon. Heads. They keep clinching. Oh, good counter, but didn't seem to affect Martin. I have a 4-0 Martin still. That's crazy. He's gonna need a lot of energy, dude. I mean, he's starting to open his mouth a bit, starting to run on empty. But 4-0 already. All right, 5th round now. I think Tank's gonna start putting that pressure on him. Oh, good. Left hand by Martin. Yeah, Davis keeps having him in the corner. Now as a go-to. He keeps trapping him in the corner, dude. Get out of there. Martin keeps running across the ring like that. He's gonna get burnt. He's gonna get burnt. Good footwork and all. Trying to keep at distance is one thing, but he keeps dancing around that ring. He's gonna get gassed. Yeah, good combo by Tank. Ooh, good counter by Martin. This is a good fight, guys. This is a really good fight. I don't know. This is a close round. Definitely a better round for Tank, but I might still have to give it to Martin. 13 seconds left to go in the 5th round. He's really doing well on the ropes, believe it or not. He shouldn't be on the ropes. You never want to be in the corner in the ropes. But you could say it's 4-1, maybe 5-0 for Martin. But Martin's definitely still winning this fight going to the 6th round. Good body shot by Martin. Good jab. Good combos, but I don't know. 4-1's fair. Martin's doing good with combinations, and he's doing really well on the ropes. Despite that being a spot you don't want to be on, ever. You never want to be on the ropes in the corner. But he's doing pretty good. Especially you don't want to be on the ropes against Tank, but Martin's holding it, but it's only a matter of time. Now, yeah, speaking of that, Martin's throwing combos, but Martin got out of there. I keep mixing up the names, Frank and Tank, but Gervonta just keeps walking it down on the ropes, dude. And Martin keeps pivoting out of there. That's just going to keep draining him. He's not going to keep being able to circuit and pivot out of there. Don't be shoulder rolling against Tank with that. Or rolling with the punches. Oh, that was a good combo, but nothing yet. Nothing. You see the power shots from Tank, but Martin's still looks comfortable in there. But he's just being really safe. So I'd say Gervonta won that round. So 4-2 Martin. You have a 5-1? Wait, so that means that you would have gave that last round to Frank. I don't know, I don't agree with that. I would say it's 4-2. I'd say these last 2 rounds, Tank won. I agree. You know, he had a good start. I didn't win in those first 4 rounds, but, you know, Gervonta's just walking him down so much in the corner. But how do you control the ring with Tank? You know what I mean? Yeah. Honestly, he is like a matador. Oof. Yeah, Gervonta's controlling this round now. Davis rocked a little, but not enough for Martin to win the round. That was a good counter by Martin. Ooh, good shot. Eighth round now. I have a 4-3 for Martin, so Tank just won those last 3 rounds. Martin needs to win this round. I mean, he can't let Tank win 4 straight rounds after Martin just won 4 straight rounds. Martin needs to get this round back. Good combos there. It's like he's hitting the heavy bag. Martin needs to stay off the ropes, control the ring. I know it's hard to fight inside with Martin. I mean, with Tank, but I don't know. Oh, down goes Martin. He's done. Wow. Wow. Gervonta Davis just knocked out Frank Martin. What a performance. What an absolute crazy performance. What a crazy performance. What a crazy performance. I mean, the fact that Martin literally won those first 4 rounds. My goodness. That's crazy. Tank was literally losing the fight. That's crazy, y'all. Martin was literally winning the fight. That's crazy. I really appreciate everybody watching. I'm just shocked by that. Like, Martin was winning the fight. And he goes down. Ay. That's crazy. Stays down. I appreciate everybody watching, y'all. Hope y'all have a good night. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I'll be doing live streams in the future. Appreciate Eric, Big Task, everybody watching. I'm out, guys. Peace.